Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a glam, like night out on the town makeup look. This is probably something I would do if I was going out with my girlfriends, but obviously as you can see, purple was kind of my inspiration. It's also my favorite color. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so to start, we're going to go in with the Hardcandy Perfecting Primer. This one is to minimize lines and pores for a smooth finish. So I'm just going to take it on my hand and rub it all over the face. Next, I'm going to go in with the Loreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer. That is a mouthful. But in my drugstore versus high-end video, I did cut some of it out. Actually, I think I cut like all of it out. But I didn't show you guys how excited I was about this concealer, like to the full extent. So I'm not a concealer girl. I've talked about it before. I'll say it time and time again. But let me tell you, oh my god, this concealer is amazing. So I'm really excited to use it with my Fenty Beauty, foundation. Next, I'm going to go in with my Rihanna Fenty Beauty Matte Foundation. Give it a real good shake before we go in. Okay, and because we're going full glam today, I am going to do cream contour and cream highlight. So for the contour, we're going to go in with the Revlon Insta Stix. This one is in the shade Rich Ginger. My ring light's blocking that out. So that's what it looks like there. And then I'm going to go in with that L'Oreal Infallible Concealer again and go into the under eye. Okay, and then first we're going to go ahead and blend out all of the concealer, and then we'll go ahead and go into the contour. Okay, and then before I go ahead and set all of this highlight, which I'm going to bake most of it, I'm going to go ahead and bronze up just to bring some depth into my face and some color. And to do that, we're going to go in with the Sephora collection of the bronzer. This one is in the shade Bora Bora. Oh my god. I am so excited to use this. I swatched it in the store and it was beautiful. go ahead and bake, we're going to go in with the e.l.f. HD translucent setting powder. And I'm going to go ahead and pick that up with the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my nose contour, and for that we're going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour Kit, and we're going to go in with the contouring shade here. And I'm just picking up a brush that I got from the dollar store. I like it because it's small but fluffy and precise, so it's good for blending out. Okay guys, because this portion of the video is so long, I am going to voice it over and speed it up. As you can see, we're starting off with the brows. I'm going to comb them out. This is the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow Pencil. After I'm done combing them out, I will straighten out the hairs, as you can see here. And now we're going to go ahead and fill those suckers in. And now we're off to eyeshadow. Yay, the Jaclyn Hill palette, best palette ever. So the first color I'm going in with is Silk Cream, and I'm going to use my big fluffy brush to do that. We're going to be using this color as the transition color, and we'll use it quite a bit throughout this look just to kind of blend everything out and smooth out all of the edges. So I will be going back in with that one quite a bit. Next, we're going in with the shade Chip. I'm going to be putting this one on the outer corner as well as directly into the crease. I'm using that same fluffy brush, and as you can see, I tapped it off. Keep in mind, this is going to be a cut crease look, so I'm being quite messy with it, as it doesn't matter if we disturb the eyelid or not, it is going to be taken off of there eventually. And I am using this color to also darken up those areas, because some of the shades we're going to be going in with are quite bright. So I did want some depth and dimension into my eyelid. It's also going to help make them look larger. Okay, so the next shade we're going in with here is Jax. And for this portion, I'm going to be using a more precise brush. I am just packing that in before blending it out. And now we're going to go ahead and feather that out. And same thing on the other side, we're going to pack it in. We are being really precise with this just because it is going to be focused more on the outer corner there. Now we're going to go back in with that transition shade and blend out all of those harsh edges. And we're going back in with the big fluffy brush to do this. Next shade here is the Inspiration shade. This one is called Royalty. It is the purple shimmer in the palette. I'm not really using it as a shimmer though. It is just the big color we're going to be using. I am also starting off by packing this one in, and I am starting with that precise fluffy brush. And we're going to do the same thing on both sides. This is being focused heavily on the outer corner. As you can see, I'm packing a lot of product in there. Now we're going back in with that big fluffy brush. This time we're not putting the transition shade on there, as I don't want to take away from the color's pigment. And we're going to softly blend that out
almost like feathering it. Now we're going to go back in with the shade Jax, and we're bringing that right into the crease, like just dragging a line right across the lid. As well, Royalty is also still on the brush, which I did want, as it was going to help darken up that crease. Now, this looks crazy, but trust me, once we cut the crease, it's gonna look awesome. And once again, we're going in with that transition shade Silk Cream, and we're just blending everything out, as we don't want it to look harsh. We want it to look very seamless and blended. All right, time to cut the crease. We are going in with the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer to do this. I'm picking up a flathead brush to do that. Unfortunately, I did cut off some of the work that I was doing, but you guys get the gist of it. We are cutting the entire crease. I'm not cutting half of it or a third of it or 2/3 of it. We are cutting the entire lid. This is why we went back in with so many colors, blended everything out, packed them in heavy, as we wanted that pigment to stand out because it's such a big cut onto the crease. Now this is the Too Faced Glitter Glue. This is great for any kind of eyeshadow, whether it's loose or a foil or just a glitter in the palette. It is a fantastic tool to use for getting those pigments to really come out, especially anything that's got a lot of glitter to it. Next, I'm going to go into the Sephora Collection Metal Effects eyeshadow, and I'm just using my finger to pick that up, and I am packing it on heavy into that lid there, as you can see. And now we're going to go ahead and do the same to the other eyelid. And I'm not joking when I say I went in heavy. Like, I went back into the little pan several times to really get that shimmer to come out onto my lid, and I packed in a lot.
Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and wipe away all this bake. Now that we've wiped all the bake away, I'm actually going to go ahead and pop Pool Party on the lower lash line. It's just this one right here. We're really going to just like make it pop like crazy. Okay, so we're still going on the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a white liner in my lower lash line. This is just a white liner from the Halloween store, because personally I think if something's gonna make it through the night, it's gonna be Halloween makeup for sure. Okay, and then for eyeliner, I'm actually going to go in with a pencil liner today. This one is the Black Waterproof Liner by NYX. Okay, and then for blush, we're going to go in with my favorite blush. This one is by Hourglass. This is the Ambient Blush, and I'm just going to use a dollar store brush for this stuff. Okay, so now's the part where you would probably put on fake eyelashes. I can't find mine. I keep losing them. I gotta stop like just taking them off wherever I want. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and just put on a lot of mascara. For mascara, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Better Than Sex mascara. This one is waterproof. So next we're going to go in with highlighter, and because again, nighttime, I want high glam, I want to look like I'm going out to have a good time with my girlfriends, I am going to go in with the Cover FX enhancer drops. This is also a highlighter. You can mix it in with your foundation though. And this one I think is in the shade Celestial, if I remember correctly. So I'm just going to blot it out onto my hand like that. You can see it's just like sliding down. It looks like liquid metal is what I say, and I truly do believe that, and you'll see why. With this stuff you have to be careful as it a little goes a very long way, so I'm just picking it up with my finger here, and I'm going to blot that onto the tops of my cheeks here. I'm gonna go ahead and go in next with the Rihanna Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm. So that is just this guy right here. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with the Sephora highlighting brush and apply that where we just put highlighter. And now no matter where I am in the room, you're gonna see me with all this highlighter. For lipstick, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the shade Sentimental. This is by Younique. This is their Moonstruck Splash Liquid Lipstick. So it's matte, but it has shea butter in it, so it's very hydrating. And a little goes a very, very long way. And then I do kind of just want this to pop a little bit more, so I'm gonna go in with Pure Hollywood by Anastasia and just try to bring my lip forward a little bit. So unfortunately my camera stopped recording when I set my face. So I went in with the Hardcandy, what is this? Hardcandy Glow Sheer Envy. This is their illuminating setting spray, and I really like it because it does kind of just, oh, I love my straight arm. It does kind of just give the skin like a natural kind of glowy finish, which I mean, I didn't really need that. I'm wearing so much highlighter right now. And then to pair this look, because me personally, when I'm out and about and doing stuff, especially if I'm going to be like dancing or drinking, I do like to put my hair up and out of the way. But because it's such a like it's such a nice look. I did go ahead and just leave some pieces down, curled them, backcombed them to give some volume, but it does frame the face enough that it looks cute. But this is what I did for the high glam makeup look. I hope in some sort of future here I get to do this again, because I actually really enjoyed this cut crease. I think it looks super sharp. I really like the eyeshadow. I wish you guys could see it on camera better. It is so shiny, like so shiny. We're talking like my highlighter shiny, but you can't see it that good on camera. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ring the bell if you want notifications about the next time I upload a video. And yeah, thanks for watching again. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.